Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Opening the Door, an experiential meditation. Today, a guided mantra journey to expansive consciousness. This, of course, is live via the Help Awaken YouTube channel, and today is Sunday, February 3rd. It is 9:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hello, hello, hello. So we're going to take a beautiful, tranquil journey within this morning. Good morning, Terry. Nice to see you this morning. I saw your icon on one of the posts, and I couldn't help but notice it was it looked like a high-heeled shoe. I guess that must be for Super Bowl, I'm guessing. You know, it's a big thing in the States, Super Bowl, and I don't watch sports personally, but I know a lot of people do, and Super Bowl must be coming soon. So, we are a few days into our 28-day journey to a new consciousness, and I just want to say that if you choose to do this, it's really all about you. It's really about your commitment to yourself to take away the lesson or the thought to keep in your awareness for today, and to practice that many times during the day. And okay, so the New England Patriots, yes, and it's tonight. Well, there you go. See, and I didn't know. About the only thing I really enjoyed about the Super Bowl, from my point of view, are the commercials that come out. It's always kind of fun to watch the commercials because people go crazy over doing those commercials. And there's been a lot of funny stuff over years that have happened at the Super Bowl performances as well. We all remember Janet Jackson, and of course Michael Jackson when his hair caught on fire, and all these sort of things. When it comes to our journey towards a new consciousness, it is important to remember that we are so much more than we would give ourselves credit for, and that all our judgments on good and bad, right and wrong, are just that. They're judgments. Janet Lynn had posted a note to take a look at her page. She has a beautiful NDE experience posted there that was featured during a TED Talk. And it was just so wonderful to hear this woman who was very much a doubting Thomas. She had to see it, touch it, and feel it, and be able to stick her finger in it in order to believe. And she had this magnificent experience while drowning. And what came out of that experience for her are many of the things that we talk about. The idea that despite our point of view, everything is happening according to plan. Everything is made perfect. There is such beauty in this physical universe, such beauty within each other. And when we focus on that beauty together, when we focus on the recognition, the awe, the sheer wondrousness of existence, we can drop our small-minded judgments. As I said just yesterday, much like a parent caring for a child, a lot of times that child feels it's being punished. You go and you pull your kid back off the street as they're running onto the street, and the child wants to run across that street and get the ball and play with his friends. But he didn't see the car coming. You saw the car coming. Why? Because as a parent, you have that overview. You're looking from a different level of consciousness down upon your child, and those are just words. It's never looking down upon. It's actually looking through. So that sea of consciousness, God, the creative essence of all, sees through everything, sees that overview, And you, like that little child, may be yelling, kicking, and screaming because you're getting dragged back off of that street. But you didn't see the car. The sea of consciousness did see the car. This is what this journey is about today. It's about taking on that expansive view, that expansive horizon, that limitless point of existence from which we look upon everything that has occurred, everything that is occurring, and everything that will occur, and we know deep within it's perfectly okay. So for today, let us go into, oh yeah, they might bump my Q&A. Good point. Yeah, Super Bowl. Watch Garhen or watch cheerleaders. I don't know. May not be a lot of guys hanging out for our videos. Yeah, Kelly says they don't anyways. You know, and honestly, this is one more point I want to bring up. And I'm bringing this up with a lot of humor, but a lot of truth as well, okay? And a degree of seriousness underneath that humor. But if you go back 10,000 plus years, our world was a matriarchal world. Every society on the planet lived in a matriarchal state. We recognized the position of women and motherhood as being sacred. And we recognized all the qualities of mother as being sacred to the development of humanity as a whole. For the last 10,000 plus years, we transitioned and have become a very sick, twisted, patriarchal world. A world where might is right. Where as long as you can beat the drums the loudest, you must be correct. Where as long as you can beat down the other is wrong and you are right. Nature herself is transitioning us back to a matriarchal culture. And if you have any doubts of that, look at the sheer number of people who are waking up. You're finding that the percentage of females who are waking up is much larger than the percentage of males. And if you look at the average male or average female, even as a young child around 12 or 13 years old today, you're going to see that on average, the girls are much further ahead on every level. You know, there was a 13-year-old girl who phoned into the Eckhart Tolle and Oprah Winfrey live podcast series, and she had read A New Earth. And she had grasped many of the things in it and was able to see how a lot of her young friends were falling into this materialism. And she saw how she occasionally did too. But the awareness of this child was enough to give hope. Enough to give hope that we will make it through these hard times. That we will come out in love and caring and an understanding and compassion for each other as a whole planet of human beings. So never fear. The matriarchal, the restoring of the rightful place of woman and what mother means to us as humanity is growing again. With that, let us meditate together this morning. I'll bring you to the beautiful candle, and we'll bring in some meditative background music. I would ask that you find a comfortable position, allow your back and head and neck to come into a natural alignment. No matter where you are, no matter when you choose to do this, we are, through our intent, quantumly entangled, affecting each other and affecting the whole of humanity across time and space together. We come now to that gateless gate, to that meditative place where so many before have sat before us. Allow yourself a deep, comfortable breath, and we will begin. Allow your eyes to focus on the candle, or simply close them. This is a time for yourself, a time to explore. A knowing and an understanding that when we fail to go within, we go without. Allow your attention to turn inwards. Observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. And allow the mantra to take you deeper and deeper within. Allow the sense of this body to fade. The energetic vehicle from which you observe and experience this 3D world. Imagine your consciousness is letting go. Release your legs. Allow your legs to dissolve away. You have no need of them right now. Your legs and the rest of your energetic body will stay right here, waiting for your return. Relax. In your mind's eye, allow your physical form to continue to fade away. Deeper now. Feeling lighter and lighter as the limited sense of self begins to fade. Notice now that your consciousness has never been held inside the body. Your consciousness is timeless. Occupies no space, and yet fills all of creation. Allow yourself to go deeper still. Deeper into the vast silent space within. Here, deep within the heart of your being, imagine a swirling light. At a distance, this light looks like our own galaxy. A slowly revolving mass of brilliant light. Allow yourself to feel its loving warmth. Allow yourself to sense the aliveness of this light. Here, in the infinite space within you, allow yourself to merge into the light. Notice now, infused by, surrounded, enveloped in this loving, whirling light, there is no time. No space. Just the light. And your awareness of the light. Within this precious moment, there is nothing wrong. Nothing right. Whatever exists simply is. Here at the center of your being, you are the light. It is only a fragment of your consciousness that has been held and holding the body together. The vastness of what you are transcends time and space. The light within is not your light. It is the light. The light of which you are an infinite, eternal piece of. Inseparable. Whole. Complete. More vast than time and space. Remember your new point of view. For when we look outside of ourselves, we see limitation, we see time, we see space between those things that we would wish. Looking within, all is provided. All desires are met. All judgment fades. You are whole. You are complete. You are this divine infinite consciousness, experiencing itself for the first time, over and over again. Slowly allow your body to rematerialize. It is right here where you left it. And when you are ready, you may gently open your eyes. Return back to this physical plane. We would think that the inside of our existence is the limited place. But in truth, it is within that the expansiveness, the eternal nature of our existence, the sheer unmeasurable immensity of what we are becomes apparent. You know, our eyes would report to us certain colors and certain sights, and yet we see the tiniest piece of the spectrum of light. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate the comment. You know, it's really about making you all aware of what I see, of what I see in each of you, in all of us. You cannot separate what I am from you. And it's beautiful. And to contemplate it brings me to tears. We all are in each other, surrounding each other, supporting each other. We would believe our experiences are somehow separate, but they are not. We share one glorious, infinite whole. And that is the truth of who you are. Much love to you this morning. Namaste. Don't mind the tears. It comes from that connection. A joyous ball of loving light and energy. And it's there for you to feel and experience in every moment of your day. Again, our love. We will see you live at 1 o'clock on the Awaken the World YouTube channel. Have a wonderful Sunday morning.